I recently had the chance to shop at the Nike employee store in Beaverton, Oregon earlier this May thanks to a friend of mine who works at Nike. Here's a short video about the Nike employee store, how to get access, what's inside, and what I bought. The reason I'm doing this is because one, I watched a couple of videos on YouTube prior to going and it was very helpful to me, so I just figured I'd give back. Two, I just had a lot of footage, so I just figured might as well just upload it. And three, I find it, a lot of people like these Nike haul videos, so thought why not I create one. So where is the Nike employee store? The Nike store is located in Beaverton, Oregon, and is about a 25 to 45-minute drive from PDX or the Portland airport. Given this, it isn't really a close trip. However, if you have a long layover, I'd highly recommend going. So, who has access? Unfortunately, as the name implies, this is a company employee store, which means this is primarily restricted to Nike employees only. However, there are several ways to get in. To summarize, the three ways are: be an employee, or live in the same household as an employee. You can ask an employee for a guest pass. Employees can give a limited number of guest passes to their friends and family. That's how I got in, through a friend, or go during a special open to the public days. I've seen Reddit posts saying that they have a sort of public day where anyone can go in and shop in the store. I'm not too clear on this, but I did also go to the Columbia store while I was in Oregon, and the Columbia store had a firefighters day where firefighters could enter. So I think Nike has something similar. So what are the discounts? Employees get 45% off everything. Guest passes get 40% off everything. There are some exclusions, like there are certain items that aren't allowed for the discounts, but in general, everything you see, just subtract the discount amount, and yeah, it's a really good deal. The Nike employee store is definitely not a typical Nike outlet store with unwanted items or items put on clearance, nor items not in season. It has all the latest and best offerings from Nike, which includes running wear, tech fleeces, trendy clothes, and all the shoes you can want. The shoes I want to emphasize is not at all like the Nike outlets, whereas Nike outlets has typically overstock or unwanted shoes. This will have everything, like signature recent release basketball shoes from LeBron and Giannis, classic shoes like the Nike Air Maxes, Blazers, Air Force Ones, and more. There were a lot of new release running shoes, although some shoes like the Vaporfly were not available, probably because those can easily cost more than $265, and so one can realistically make a really good profit on those. There were Nike SBs, a couple Jordans. There were no Nike SB Dunks, which I probably would have bought in a lot if I saw them, but nothing really was worth reselling or was an easy sell except maybe the Air Force Ones, the all-white ones, because you can buy them at this store for $60, and they're definitely worth like $110. Those are high demand, so it'll be easy turnaround. However, the store does restrict what you can get at the store. There are some shoes with a limit 1 per customer, so you wouldn't be able to get more. This issue didn't happen to me, but another customer at a checkout bought the same 2 Jordans, and the cashier wouldn't let them check out. I just told the guy I can buy them for him, and he could just pay me back when we left the store. So they definitely take it seriously. Another minor thing notice is that they probably double the amount of employees compared to a normal store. I asked the associate about it, and she told me it's because it does get really busy, and it's also to portray Nike in a good light. So this is an actual flagship store. And just to show like how many different shoes they had, there's just a couple of screenshots of all the different shoes that I had. This is all just from the men's section. It has things from lifestyle shoes, training, basketball. So you can see that it's a lot of good stuff. Definitely not any other typical Nike outlet stores. Definitely everything that's on the website. All right, so what did I buy? I basically bought a lot of things for both me, my friends, and family, and as gifts. I just buy them for them. So the first few things were just a couple of sportswear for women, some sports bras and the matching sports shorts. Next thing was a Nike, basically a rain jacket for running. Also a couple more Nike shorts, but for men's. Also bought this weird Nike Sports Club fleece, which pretty much feels like a towel, a Steph Curry jersey, a couple of like all white shoes, I know, super basic, some Jordans, some running shoes, some blazers, a couple of fleeces which I just thought looked nice, and all these Nike premium tees. So the total ended up being $1,507, which definitely is a lot, but I figured I'm only in Oregon once. Actually, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be coming back, so I figured I'd do all my Christmas shopping and gifts I want to get my friends and families for their birthdays, so it made the most sense to just get that all out of the way at an extreme discount. In addition to that, there's also no sales tax in Oregon, so it's another like 8.5% or 8.25% that I'm saving as well. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you understand now how to get access, what to expect at the store. And if you have any other questions, feel free to comment it. I'll try to help out as much as I can because it is definitely a little bit of a secretive store, so willing to put some help out there.